What's wrong, Martin? Having trouble choosing?
Yeah, I just don't know which tool to use. I don't know if this new hammer will do everything I need, but I don't want to throw away my old one without being sure.
Well, what if I told you that you didn't have to choose and you can use both?
Oh, that sounds great. Stay tuned to find out more.
Liz works for Storecraft as an SRE, where she is on call maintaining their custom storefront. Storecraft systems are developed in-house in Python and have been running on a fleet of virtual machines for years, a setup which evolved as Storecraft's business did. All these virtual machines use slightly different versions of Python. This is causing lots of pain and extra work for Liz and her team. Liz is looking for a way to reduce this pain by updating all of the components to current Python, and also migrating away from virtual machines into something more scalable, like serverless.
Liz knows that this upgrade will take time, and her team needs to make sure the existing system keeps running. She realizes that she can best achieve this by completing the upgrade in 2 steps. First, moving to serverless, then making the language upgrades.
Storecraft is about to launch a recommendation engine which has been written using Python 3.8, the latest version of Python. Liz sees this as the perfect candidate to deploy as serverless first, skipping the virtual machine altogether.
Looking at the options available on Google Cloud, Liz sees that while she could deploy on Cloud Functions, she would be forced to use Python 3.7. Since the recommendation service has been developed using assignment operators, a feature added in Python 3.8, she must use Python 3.8, so she can't deploy on Cloud Functions. However, she sees that the newest serverless offering from Google Cloud, Cloud Run, doesn't have this limitation, so she chooses to deploy there instead.
However, during the refactor of the account services component, Storecraft's development team finds that it has a dependency on the Suite LDAP package, which doesn't yet support Python 3. Liz is able to keep this service running on Python 2.7 though, by making sure that she defines the most recent patch level of Python 2.7, and keeping this up to date as the final patches to Python 2.7 are made. Once Suite LDAP has Python 3 support and the account services component has been updated, Liz can gradually roll out the new revision of the service using the traffic splitting feature of Cloud Run. She can set the new revision of account service to say service only 5% of visitors. That way only some of her customers end up using the new code. If she notices that something isn't working as intended, she can easily roll back to the old version.
By migrating each part in turn, Liz is able to control each service in isolation, allowing for a more incremental upgrade process and a more reliable environment.
But Martin, I will have to take away that old hammer eventually.
Oh, okay then.
You can still keep your new one.
Well, I do like the new hammer now that I've gotten used to it.
Great. Great.